So you watch the videos, you learn the rules, you set up your background, your subject, you press record, and your video still looks flat. Your subject doesn't pop and everything just blends. I've been there, more times than I can count to, which is about 10. Anyways, my name is Lawrence and I will help you to take your videos from this to this in 3 steps. The last step is the key to make your subject and whole video pop. Step 1. Blur. You should know that your subject should stand out while everything else should be blurred. But this is not always achievable, especially if you are recording on a phone, or at least not fully achievable. I shot this on my phone and as you can see the background is blurred a bit, but it's not quite enough. To fix this, let's go to the color page and add a new serial node. A quick tip: right click your node and select node label. Now you can rename your node, which eases the workflow a lot. With new node selected, go to the power windows and select the pen tool. If you have studio version, you can use magic mask instead. With the pen tool, draw a mask around your subject. This may take a while, but it's worth it in the end. Invert your mask by clicking this button. Increase softness on the inside and on the outside. This value depends if your background already has some kind of a blur or not. If it doesn't, increase the softness more. If your subject moves, go to Tracker and track your subject back and forth. If your subject is moving a lot or very fast, this might be an issue, but I'll show you an alternative soon. Go to Blur and increase the blur. I found that the sweet spot is around 0.60, but it depends on your clip. If you set the blur too high, it will look unnatural and ruin the scene. Mask lines will also be more visible, so don't overdo it. Now, if your subject is moving a lot, instead of drawing a mask, you can do something simpler. Go to the power windows, select circle mask, and stretch it so it covers your whole subject. Invert it, go to blur, and increase the blur. Go back to power windows, and increase the softness if you want to make the blur lines fade, which I recommend doing for a smoother look. Just by doing this, we took the clip from here to here. Subject already stands out way more than before, but this gets so much better. By the way, you can do all this process not only for videos, but for photos too. I'll show you how at the end of the video. Step 2. Shadows. Lighting plays a critical role in the final result. It not only lights the scene, but creates shadows. With shadows, we can add depth to our clip and make it more realistic and cinematic. In the color page, add a new node and go to the color wheels. There you will find 4 wheels: lift for dark parts of your clip, gamma for middle parts, gain for light parts of your clip, and offset for all of them. Just go ahead and lower the lift. See how the clip is transforming? It already looks less bland and feels more alive. The final value will depend on your clip. You just have to adjust it. You can also change gamma to darken some of your middle parts if you want to. Down here there's also an option to lower or increase only the shadows, but for this one we'll stick with lift. Add another node and go to power windows. Add a circle and stretch it so the side, top and the bottom points nearly touches the borders. Invert the mask and go to the color wheels. Here just lower the offset and it will create a little vignette effect. Avoid lowering the offset too much because the difference will start being visible and we don't want that. You can also just go to Effects and add a vignette from there, but this one lets us to make it look more subtle. Add another new node, go to the power windows, and add a gradient mask. Turn it to 180 degrees and place it below your clip. Go to color wheels and lower the offset again. Drag the arrow up or down to change the length. This will create shadows at the bottom of your clip and add even more depth to it. It's optional and depends on the lighting of your clip. Add one last node. Go to power windows and add a circle. Stretch it so it covers your whole subject. Add some softness. Go to color wheels and increase gain a tiny bit to make your subject lighter. This lights up the subject and makes it stand out even more from the rest of the clip. We went from a simple blur to better definition of the shadows, to a subtle vignette, to increased bottom shadows, and to even more standing out subject. This already looks great. Step 3. The colors. The best part of this step is it's so simple. No rocket science color grading. It's a well-known method to pop your colors without increasing the overall saturation of the whole clip. On your first node, click right mouse button, go down to Channels and deselect channels 1 and 3. Right click again, go down to Color Space, and from this long list select HSV. Now just go to the color wheels and increase the gain until you're happy with the colors of your clip. This setting boosts the most saturated colors in your clip and leaves other ones alone. Adjust this setting together with the lift setting from the shadows node to get a perfect combination. This is what we had at the start. With a blur, darker shadows, additional darkened parts, and very simple yet so powerful coloring, we have this. A very lively and colorful result, ready for the final cut. If you're happy with your results, leave a like.
It would mean a lot to me. Please.
And subscribe because
We ain't done yet!
that's it for... Right, the photos. The coloring process for the photos is the same. When you're done with it, right-click your photo and select Grab Still. Go to Gallery and select Stills. Right-click your still photo and select Export. Then just set the destination and the name. It's that simple. Goodbye.
Today was a good day.